It out. Okay, Mitch here from thewinetobuy.com. This is Adam Wilson from Bertin Henry Selections. Am I pronouncing that right?
You can pronounce it however you want, but people say Bertin Henri Selections.
Bertin Henri Selections. Okay. Adam was kind enough to bring us a sample of Chateau de la Chesnaie Muscadet 2010. Okay.
It's a Muscadet, which if you're not familiar with Muscadet, it's a little appellation in the Loire Valley, kind of close to the ocean, very situated towards the water. Schist, lots of really nice minerally soils here, and you've got a low alcohol, high acid white wine that's amazing with food.
Yeah, 12% low.
But the best thing about these wines is that they're really inexpensive. I mean, you can get the best wines in the region for under $20 easily. And this wine falls actually way under that price point.
Yeah, actually this one is around $13, $14. Wow. It's got a really perfumey nose.
Yeah.
Very aromatic.
Definitely. It's got, citrus is going to be the main component here, but...
Almost like citrus oil. It's nice.
It's quite intense. They had a very blockbuster year in 2010, and I mean that more in the sense of like a classic blockbuster year as opposed to a very warm one. So here you have high acid, tons of dry extract from fruit, and these wines are aged on their lees, on the dead yeast cells, for 4 months, this one particularly, so it gives it a bit of richness.
It's got a very long finish. It's like running down the sides of my tongue, and it's very pleasant. Very crisp citrus fruit. Really nice. And it's also kind of round, too. It's nice.
Yeah, that's that lees aging.
Yeah.
And plus this wine was rated last vintage 90 points in the Advocate, so it does have a track record for getting good scores for the value.
What is 010 versus 09 on this?
Well, the 09 was a much warmer vintage. I don't want to generalize because that's where you get in trouble, but most of the wines produced in the Loire Valley were a bit bigger in fruit than they normally would be.
Mm-hmm.
So here you've got a bit more of a return to form with a bit more elevated acid, which will help with food. I mean, these are like a lemon squeeze to anything.
Right.
And traditional pair here is oysters.
Oyster bar.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, my personal opinion, I would have to rate this 89 to 90 points for sure. There's no doubt about that. I'd have to see what I have to sell for before I decide on the final rating. But this is a solid wine. I love it. And I'm sure my customers will enjoy it. Thanks.